Karachi, Sindh Governor Mohammad Zubair Umar on Friday signed this summary from the Chief Minister House for the recommendation of former Sindh Chief Secretary Fazlur Rehman as Caretaker Chief Minister of the province. Rehman served as Sindh Chief Secretary from 2007 to 2010. He had also served at other various positions as secretaries of different provincial government departments. The newly selected Caretaker Chief Minister of the Sindh Fazlur Rehman will take oath of his new responsibilities at the Governor House today. Governor Sindh Mohammad Zubair Umar would administer oath to the newly selected Chief Minister. The ceremony would also be attended the outgoing Chief Minister Murad Ali Shah, opposition leader Khwaja Azhar, and other members of the political parties and former lawmakers and provincial cabinet members. The newly selected Chief Minister would formulate his cabinet on the own, as both Murad Ali Shah and Khwaja Azhar had agreed that instead of formulating a cabinet from them, they had passed on this responsibility to the new Chief Minister. Page 2. Karachi, Sindh Governor Mohammad Zubair Umar on Friday signed this summary from the Chief Minister House for the recommendation of former Sindh Chief Secretary Fazlur Rehman as Caretaker Chief Minister of the province. Rehman served as Sindh Chief Secretary from 2007 to 2010. He had also served at other various positions as secretaries of different provincial government departments. The newly selected Caretaker Chief Minister of the Sindh Fazlur Rehman will take oath of his new responsibilities at the Governor House today. Governor Sindh Mohammad Zubair Umar would administer oath to the newly selected Chief Minister. The ceremony would also be attended the outgoing Chief Minister Murad Ali Shah, opposition leader Khwaja Azhar, and other members of the political parties and former lawmakers and provincial cabinet members. The newly selected Chief Minister would formulate his cabinet on their own, as both Murad Ali Shah and Khwaja Azhar had agreed that instead of formulating a cabinet from them, they had passed on this responsibility to the new Chief Minister. Siraj seeks vote for change. Jamaat-e-Islami Chief Sirajul Haq on Friday urged the citizen of Karachi to vote for change in the upcoming general election and reject the so-called stakeholder those were responsible for the destruction of the port city. Siraj expressed these views while addressing the iftar dinner held at Idara Nur-ul-Haq. Karachi chapter leaders including Hafiz Naeem-ur Rahman and others were also present on the occasion. Pointing out towards the issues of Karachi, the chief said that Karachi is facing numerous problems, whereas it is also on the target of enemies. International conspirators were also trying to sabotage the peace of Karachi, he added. Siraj said that it is unfortunate that Karachi, being a megacity, had being deprived of basic facilities. There is no safe drinking water for the citizen, while the rulers had just made tall claims and even failed eliminating the unemployment from megacity. But this year the era of injustice with Karachiites is going to end, as people of the city will vote for the candidates who will bring the change and relief for the citizen, said Siraj. The city in past has witnessed violence, which is key reason behind its destabilization, although the upcoming general election has given Karachiites a chance to vote for right and bring change, burying violence-based politics. He further added that Pakistan came into being through a democratic process, and once again in this general election people will vote the right political force that always focused to bring changes per the democratic norms. Congratulating caretaker Prime Minister, former Justice of Pakistan registered sign Nasirul Mulk, he said that Jamaat-e-Islami hoped that PM would hold free and fair general election. Leader said that it is unfortunate the rulers failed to keep their promises. The people were still facing problems in health, education and other sectors. Who is responsible for the entire depressed situation? Questioned Siraj, stating the incompetent rulers were guilty for the complete mess-up circumstances. It is great matter of concern that the National Accountability Bureau (NAB) has completely failed to carry on the accountability process in the country. Today the doors of judiciary have been closed for the common man. No nation can progress without proper justice, accountability and education system, he asserted. Holding feudalism the key obstacle in progress of Pakistan, Siraj pointed out that since long the feudal lord had remained on the key slots of the various political forces, and at the time of election the elite class were awarded tickets, neglecting the middle class and competent candidates. Jamaat-e-Islami firmly sticks to its ideology in projecting people from the middle class, he concluded. Page 3. Islamabad. Former Chief Justice of Pakistan, CJP, Nasir-ul-Mulk will take oath as caretaker Prime Minister today, Friday, as the Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz completed its 5-year term on May 31. The National Assembly stood automatically dissolved at midnight on Thursday on completion of its 5-year constitutional tenure. The Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs also issued a notification on Thursday announcing the dissolution of the 14th National Assembly at midnight on May 31. Outgoing PM, Shahid Khaqan Abbasi, spent a busy last day in the office, as he tried to complete all assignments before walking out. Officials said preparations had been completed for the oath-taking ceremony and all the guests had been invited. The end of the 5-year term of the PMLN government paved way for a caretaker set up to conduct general elections. President Mamnoon Hussain has approved July 25 for the general elections, which will see more than 100 million voters to vote for both the national and provincial assemblies. The Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz, the Pakistan People's Party and the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf are aiming to form the next federal government. All the parties have to perform well in the populous Punjab province to be in a position to form the government in the centre. For now, the PMLN, the PPP and the PTI have expressed the expectations that Mulk will oversee the general elections as a neutral interim PM. After the 2013 polls, with Mir Hazar Khan Koso as the caretaker PM, all the parties had claimed rigging in different areas. The PPP called it a returning offices election while the PTI launched a marathon campaign to press for snap polls. The PMLN government, however, managed to survive. But the embattled PMLN suffered a loss when Nawaz Sharif was disqualified as the Prime Minister in July 2017 by the Supreme Court for hiding assets. He is still facing the corruption cases filed by the National Accountability Bureau. Recently, Khwaja Mohammad Asif was also disqualified as the foreign minister and lawmaker by the top court for concealing assets. Mulk's name was announced by PM Shahid Khaqan Abbasi and opposition leader Khurshid Shah this week after a series of meetings. Justice Mulk was born on August 17, 1950 in Mingora, Swat. He completed his degree of bar at law firm Inner Temple, London and was called to the bar in 1977. The retired judge practiced as an advocate in all fields of law for more than 17 years until his elevation as a judge of the Peshawar High Court. He remained the PHC Chief Justice for some time before his elevation as a judge of the Supreme Court. He is known for the way he conducted a contempt case against then Prime Minister Yusuf Raza Gilani in 2012. He had convicted the then PM for 30 seconds, and left the disqualification issue open to the Election Commission of Pakistan and the then Speaker of the National Assembly Dr. Fahmida Mirza. Mulk is one of the 7 judges who signed a restraining order on November 3, 2007, when the then military ruler, Pervez Musharraf, imposed an emergency and sacked several judges including the then Chief Justice, Iftikhar Mohammad Chaudhry. He has served as a judge in Peshawar High Court, Chief Justice of Pakistan and the Chief Election Commissioner. Last day, the Election Commission of Pakistan summoned assets details of the caretaker Prime Minister designate and his family members. The commission directed to provide assets details within 3 days after taking office. The details would be provided on ECP's Form B. PM Abbasi, who will attend Mulk's oath-taking today, June 1st, spent busy last day in the office yesterday. He spoke in the National Assembly, addressed a news conference and chaired a cabinet meeting among other engagements. Abbasi has expressed his confidence that the general elections would be held on July 25. As per the Constitution, the Election Commission is bound to hold general elections within 60 days after the end of current National Assembly's tenure on May 31. His words came after a resolution was passed by the outgoing Baluchistan Assembly to postpone the polls.